Yeah, this has been wonderful.
I got a question for Mr. Wesley though before we take off. So
Right
as you
on,
guys
man.
know, Wesley was in the North Coast band for a little while, played the bass, slapped some bass, came on tour with us, did that for about a year and a bit, and he is now started a project by himself, I guess with Mick as well. And you want to talk a little bit about your new project there, Wes?
I wish there was more to talk about, and there would have been had we not ran into the back of a pandemic. But yeah, I mean, we came off tour in like November 2019, and I had been kind of jamming with Mick before that a little bit just for fun, like here and there, because we didn't see each other that often, so it was fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started talking about doing something a little bit more like punk rock, sort of like sludgy. I don't know, something just a little different
Mm-hmm. Kind of
than either of
grungy.
us had done. Yeah, just something different. We didn't know what it was going to be really. We started jamming with another guy, Tyler, who plays guitar, and we were getting going at the beginning of 2020 with kind of the thought of like maybe like a loose goal of playing like an open mic or something in the summertime. Like if we spent like 6 months jamming, maybe we could have a couple songs or something worked out. And that was kind of the track we were on, the path that we were on before shutdown and everything. So since the 2020 happened, we have jammed a couple times throughout the summer when we could get together safely and stuff. But right now it's just kind of we're all just we keep talking and we keep communicating and everything. I think when things open up again, whether it's in the warm weather when we can go outside and jam somewhere, or if things get better and we can go rehearse somewhere, then I think we'll kind of try to pick up where we left off. But right now it's just tough to. I mean, even you guys probably know, like it's tough to. I saw you guys played a couple shows when things were open a little bit more, when they could do like a safe like patio thing or something. But
Yeah, we did a couple
it's
patios and behind plexiglass if it's inside.
nice.
Yeah. But yeah, it is weird and tough. But yeah, I heard some of your stuff, and you got some other riffs that you sent me with good shit. And
Yeah,
hopefully,
like once in a while I feel
yeah,
inspired and I pick up the guitar, but it's tough to feel like motivated. It's tough to feel inspired, when
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
it'll come together.
I
Yeah,
definitely feel you on that front, just in terms of getting that inspiration. Like there was so much inspiration in 2019 for all of us. I feel like just because we were practicing twice a week, playing a show like twice a month at least or more, and like there was just always that room for like ideas, or just like we were practicing so many of the same songs. We were just like, okay, let's just do something else, right? Like, and you kind of do that naturally. Whereas if you're just like in the same space, like if it's in your house, or for me, if it's in my room, you're just like experiencing the same thing every day. It's hard to find
Yeah,
inspiration to write about, or just like even play sometimes, I find.
yeah.
So,
It's tough. Like I wish I was the kind of guy that could like sit alone and just like write a song. Like I like there are people like that exist where you're internally like inspired kind of thing by your own thoughts and whatever. But for me,
mhm.
I'm so like externally inspired. Like I need like that's why I think going into the tour in 2019, it was so easy to feel like inspiration because we were playing shows, we were like meeting new people, we were like doing things,
mm-hmm.
we had a goal coming up, so we were all like really like driven, and it was like it was hard to not feel like the inspiration around you because you were in a good headspace, like we were all like going towards something. But now it's like I sit in my room or I'm at work, and like you look outside and it's like gray and snowy and shitty, and it's like it's hard to find. It's hard to find the gems out there right now.
I'm just
But
gonna go to bed. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I feel you, brother, on that. But yeah, spring will be sprung soon, and
yeah.
It's
That'll
difficult
be
when you
nice.
don't know like exactly when.
This fucking pandemic will be over. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's different, you know. Even for me, it's like thinking about time when you can be actually be playing these songs live, right? Because
Yeah,
you can make an impact through listening. Obviously, like we all listen to music, and that it has an impact on us. But you have to like make those good songs, and I'm gonna want to play them live, right? I'm not just gonna want to
yeah,
just have it as like this sensory experience only, something
yeah,
that you can hear, right? Um, but yeah, I don't know. We're all hopeful, and
Mm.
I mean, if we ever want to write a tune together, we can all do that at some point too. If that's
Oh yeah,
a source of inspiration, you know.
yeah.
yeah,
Once the warmth comes, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
yeah,
Get through a couple more months of this and get warm, and we'll get better.
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.